Welcome to Life and Leisure. If you're looking to bring elegance and tranquility into your home with eco-conscious fragrances, our next guest has redefined the art of candle making with a modern, luxurious twist.
That's right, Juliana. We are delighted to welcome Stephanie Basham, founder and CEO of Mode Modern. Aromas. It smells so good in here. Stephanie, thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Taking it all in.
Yes,
Thank you. It's very kind.
But I want to ask you right out of the gate, you were a designer for 25 years.
I was.
And then you shifted gears. Take us through that journey and take us through how you came up with the concept.
I loved interior design. I did both commercial and residential. Again, had wonderful clients, but my creative itch kept wanting to do something a little different. And I found that I loved, of course, always loved candles and home fragrances, and decided, why don't I try to experiment, teach myself, learn about essential oils, practice at home. I created a home lab to start experimenting, and after 2 years, was creating natural candles.
Wow, and this was how many years ago that you started this business?
2019, so about 5 years-ish. Yeah.
But I love that when you walk in a home, it just sets the mood, right? So when the right fragrance is there, like when you walk into a fine hotel, it can kind of you lower your shoulders, right? It just creates the right environment when you come into the door.
Thanks for saying that, because for me, that's absolutely what aromas and fragrances do. Of course, depending upon, especially with essential oils, they might emit a certain mood based on the oil itself. But that's a great example for me, walking into a hotel that has a nice, warm scent that is almost very much greeting, almost like they're kind of saying, you're home now.
Yeah, exactly.
So, now your interior design background definitely influenced even just the packaging of this. It's beautiful. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration for the packaging.
Well, for me, obviously with my background in interior design, I appreciate the products, the accessories I have in my home to be luxury and just aesthetically attractive. So if I have a candle setting out, I'm gonna wanna like looking at it on my coffee table or wherever, that even when it's not lit. I just kind of want to enjoy the beauty of the vessel itself. So we started with that, and then from there we designed the logo and then the boxing.
And everything is made in Omaha, Nebraska.
Everything is made. Packaging, some of that we have to bring and outsource.
Well, I meant the can.
Yes, all of our products are made small batch by hand in Omaha. We have 2 facilities, and we keep growing little by little.
And tell us about how you formulate these, because you really try to stick to a certain philosophy with these, different than a lot of fragrances and a lot of candles out there. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're really proud that we actually do create our own custom fragrances. A large majority of our product line is custom made by us, which means that I take different essential oils and natural fragrance oils and blend and test and retest until we come up with a fragrance that we feel like is something that we would want to put in our own homes, our workplaces. And we start with 100% natural ingredients, and I go from there.
100% natural ingredients.
Yes.
That's amazing. Especially nowadays, because there is a lot of focus. Now, people are more focused and sensitive to the ingredients in candles. There's been a lot of buzz about that lately. So do you find that you guys are really standing out during this time? Because it's hard to understand with a lot of those like classic candles that a lot of us were buying, right? Now you're hearing like, not necessarily great to have in your home. So are you finding that you guys are at an advantage and really standing out right now?
I do think we're among a good group of people who are creating a movement towards paying attention to what it is we're burning. I always say to some of our customers, if you've been burning a candle for several hours and you don't see the top of that wick sitting there with dark carbon on it, something's probably amiss in terms of if you want a natural home environment. So you should always need to clip off a previously burned candle with that previously carbon section of the wick. But yeah, I think that there's a small number of certainly the small candle businesses that are paying more and more attention to clean.
I'm curious how you get inspired by creating a scent. Is it you're on a vacation somewhere, or does it just come to you?
Absolutely,
in different settings?
And our customer base is wonderful. I love to hear feedback. I ask for it, and they're fantastic about saying, there's this other line that's a national brand, and there's something about this one fragrance I really like. And so I might find out about it, and then I try to play around with what our version of that could be that's a little bit different, perhaps, but certainly on the natural side. So
That's exciting.
And you talk about some memorable partnerships that you've had. Can you tell us one of the more memorable ones?
Oh my goodness. We have been lucky enough to been asked several times now to create a signature fragrance for some businesses. All of them so far are local, with the exception of a well-known business mogul that we talked about earlier, that we've created their annual candle for annual business meeting candle.
Probably the most famous investor in the world.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
let's say his
you
name.
would definitely
I'm a huge fan
say
of his.
that.
That's amazing.
Yes. He's had a big birthday.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah.
How did that come about?
I think just right place, right time. They hold those annual meetings in Omaha.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough that the buyers were looking for something that would represent Omaha, and it was a good fit.
I love that.
And from there, we've developed customers from around the country. We only sell within the country, so that makes some sense. And then from there, we've had other small businesses come to us and say, hey, we'd really like to have a signature fragrance for not only our location, but also to give their customers. So it's spiraled.
Well, I was going to say, where can people buy your products?
We have an online presence, which we're always happy to, again, connect with our customers, but we also have a number of local boutiques around the area. We're always looking to expand in further states. But
Well, any retailers out there?
So everyone can
Absolutely.
on your Instagram too. What's your Instagram?
Our Instagram is @ModedModernAromas.
Okay, so people can go there and they can see the different places also that carry you
Yes,
as
we
well?
are. We show our collaborations on there.
What's your personal go-to scent?
Lately, my favorite has been in our main collection, and it is one called Enrapture.
Okay.
And to describe it, it's a combination of vetiver, which is a note used in a lot of colognes, but it's mixed with like forest berries and a light note of green apple tart. Hard to describe, but I think of it as kind of like a nice soap, a nice French hotel soap.
So you have not just candles, you have diffusers as well.
We do.
What else? And we have some new products.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask her. What's next?
We do. Well, coming up, we're always developing something, which again, I love. I'm a creator. We already have reed diffusers in addition to the candles, as well as some home fragrance mists, which you see one there.
Which one is that one? I love that.
This is the cedarwood, which has fig and rose in it.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what it is. I smell the rose. And now I want to try this one. Is this the lavender?
Lavender linen. Our daughter loves that because she loves anything that smells like fresh laundry. And it's got just a touch of lavender
What was
in
this
there.
for? Is this
Lavender
unisex?
linen.
Yes, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it on
These
my
are.
wrist.
Yeah.
You may.
No,
you
man.
may.
I mean,
I know, men and women.
can be.
Wow, it smells good.
And
good,
sometimes
right?
you'll see a hint of the gold leaf flakes in there, just sparkle on
I saw the gold
your
leaf.
skin.
Yeah.
Stephanie, congratulations on your beautiful, beautiful brand.
I appreciate
And
that.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, absolutely.
And thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on Life and Leisure.